Jag heter Christer Lindarw och jag är bortskämd. För jag är en fri man, men så är det inte överallt.
When you grow up as gay in Syria, you have the idea of like no one will accept you, no one will love you. If you had a boyfriend, you would be so discreet. There's no future, it's like a block. When you're raised up in an Arab country or like a Middle Eastern country, you don't have anything. The society keeps like holding you back to everything you want to do. People judge you for that. You're like Satanist, and they judge you on literally everything you do. And when you open the internet and listen to the news and stuff like this, you always see the difference, how you're being treated. Back in Syria, when I became like a teenager, I didn't have any like gay surroundings because there was no one open as a gay person. There was only 3 people. They were like super gay, feminine with makeup and stuff like this, and that's why they were so famous. And they were used to get beaten, and people used to throw stones at them and like call them names in the street and stuff like this. A lot of friends left me after they knew. In Syria, if you're walking with a gay, then you're gay also. It's the same as walking a dog and you're being a dog also. That's how they think. A lot of my friends were beaten, and I was beaten twice also. It was literally like 13 guys came just like and started hitting on me. Like, not hitting on me, hit me actually. I went to the police and they said, because you look this way, we can do nothing. You will always fix your style, fix your personality, man up. And then I contacted the smuggler in Turkey, and I took a French passport and I paid him $8,000. And I went to the airport and I arrived here in Sweden. And after that, I was transferred to centers, like a big camp full of asylum seekers whom you don't know their backgrounds. You don't know if they're homophobic or not. So I was all the time alone in my room. But then like when I go out, I have like to man up and like shoulders and like walk like this, hey, hey, hey. Because you don't know the backgrounds and what their beliefs and what their thoughts about the gay community. And I'm alone in there, so I can just get beaten. And that's the situation in the camps. And it's like recreating Syria all over again. But it all ended the moment I left the camp, like 100% free. In Syria, there is no specific law against the gay life, but there is a law that says you get to prison if you are against the nature. That's a tricky word. Like if you're feminine, you're against the man nature. If you're butch, you're against the female nature. If you're gay, you're against the straight nature. If you're atheist, you're against the God's nature. They can just trick it and you can just get into trouble for that. People have to be blessed grateful for what the life they have, being free here in Sweden, but also they have to think of other people. Not everyone got this opportunity to be born in a perfect country. This is my home, here. I belong here. My name is Logel Kako. I come from Syria and I'm 20 years old.
Stöd asylsökande hbtq-personer genom RFSL Newcomers. Sätt in lite eller mycket pengar på RFSLs insamlingskonton 90 0408-6 eller besök hemsidan jagerfri.nu för andra sätt att bidra.
Jag är fri, ja så ska det